you. All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. It's your brother Moab coming to you again on the highway and the byway. Bringing on this gospel and this truth. Edify the hopefully lack of Yahshua Israel. Also called blacks and Americans and Latinos to 1 or 2/3 of our people. And also to put fear into the heart of our enemies, starting with Amalek. Okay, the Edomites, so-called white man. To let them know that the Lord Yahweh Shema is going to send his only begotten son to destroy him from the face of this earth. Before we get started, let's turn these, give all glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors that teaches others in the buzz of great millstone, likewise, brothers, for the truth. Thank you, fellas, and people, my brothers and sisters tuning in. Shalom. All right. We're going into that time right now. Okay. You know, you have Russia giving warning about that imminent attack against Israel. Against the state of Israel, you got Iran looking to make their attack on Israel. Okay, you have an economic downfall. Okay, as we saw on Monday. Okay, you had the stock market nearly crashed. Okay, but we're in that time right now is to lead up to Jacob's trouble. But at the same time, too, we have a lot of our people that don't seem to care and want to continue on here in Great Babylon, America. Let's start off with the first book here. This is the book of James 4. And 4, and it reads, Ye adulterers and adulteress, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with power? Whosoever therefore will be friend of the world is an enmity of power. So what we're doing right now is this. If you are accepted here in Great Babylon, America, okay, you need to be worried. Right now is not the time to be accepted by this place. Now, this doesn't mean that you go out there and intentionally create problems for yourself, you know, being an a-hole, you know, to these other tribes, you know. No, what it means is this, is that your heart and your mind can be set on continuity here in Great Babylon, America, because this place, it is going to be destroyed. You cannot willfully wish, okay, that you will prosper here in Great Babylon, America. Now, we all want to eat. We all want to have a little something to drink. You know, when I'm talking about drinking, I'm talking about, you know, water, milk, whatever, you know, or even a glass of wine. You know, we obviously want to live in some form of comfort. That is the nature, okay, of our people. Okay, I'm pretty much everybody else. But, okay, our spirit, our mind set should be towards Yahweh, should serve in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahshai. It should be in a more of repentance mode right here. And what we're seeing is that the typical suspects are set up, okay, to have that snare, okay, or set up that snare, okay, up in Yahshua. And I'm talking about these, you know, so-called celebrities and hip-hop stars and whatever cases like that, that choose to continue to make fools of themselves for the sake of building lucre. And that's okay. That's okay. Okay? So it should actually please you, or actually give you some comfort to know that you can almost point out who a two-third is. Okay? Because they're doing everything opposite of what the Lord Yahweh desires from his people. Let's go into the book of Isaiah 54 and start verse 14. Because, again, you know, I notice a lot of videos been coming up from the brothers where they talk about now it's not the time to be feeble, don't be feeble-handed. You know, we should be getting out here even more, you know, bringing out this gospel. It's true, warning people about the impending, you know, MOTD, which is the mark of the beast, which is RFID microchip. That's going to be made mandatory. You know, we talk about World War III. We also know that, you know, these people are responsible for just about every wickedness on this earth. They are responsible for it. Okay, the Lord is using them, the wicked, because the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. All right? So we know right now, I think today they're coming to the conclusion of that Olympics, which is probably the worst Olympics ever. It's even worse than the one when they had the C-19, when they was barely doing anything. Okay? But this is Isaiah 54 and verse 14, and it reads, In righteousness shalt thou be established, thou shalt be far from oppression, for thou shalt not fear, and from terror, for it shall not come near thee. Behold, they shall surely gather together, but not by me. Whosoever shall gather together against thee shall fall for thy sake. Now, Esau is going to make an attempt to come after the righteous. He's going to make an attempt to come after the one-third that the Lord has chosen from tribulations that he's going to be bringing on this place, in particular to our rebellious two-thirds. Okay? They are going to make an attempt to try to come after the prophets. You know, we we saw a video the other day. I think it was Sings of Jersey put up a video showing or making it look like Trump, was saying that the black gods are here on this earth, 144,000. Okay, and they use AI technology to mimic his voice and make him admit that. Of course, we know that video is a prompted video. It's not real, but it just goes to show that they can easily turn around and take any of our camp videos or any of our videos with us live streaming, showing us speaking, and using our voice, synthesize our voice, and say whatever they want to say. So that shows you the times that we live in, where Esau, is going to use his technology in the means necessary, to come after, the sons and daughters of Most High Yahweh. And it says, "Behold, I am creating the smith, and I blow it the coals in the fire, and I bring forth an instrument of his work, and I created the waster to destroy. No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper. Every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment, thou shalt condemn." Let's stop right there before I can continue on there. So again, what's one of the attributes of Esau? The devil, the so-called white man. He's a liar, and a deceiver, So one of the things that he's going to do, because we understand, if you've dealt with these people in the world, we understand that they have a habit, of being the victim. They're always the victim, of something or somebody. They don't take any type of responsibility for their actions. They play the victim. They do the deed and then they play the victim job. So one of the things that they're going to come out of is this: they're trying to establish a new world order. They're trying to establish or reinvent the United States, or reinvent Great Babylon, America, or reinvent the world. But standing in their way is people like us that are coming and telling you, no, it's not going to work. Roughly paraphrasing, when his belly is about to be filled, when they think they've got the new world order up and running, oppressing most people on this earth, causing millions and millions to die, because of the oppression, and their draconian measures, the Lord is going to what? Bring his wrath on them. Wrath. Esau is gonna bitch that they had never even been in existence when the Lord is done with them. So it's not gonna work. We're telling you more work is gonna take place. We're telling you Jacob's trouble is gonna happen. And Jacob's trouble is not only gonna be trouble for Yahshua, it's gonna be trouble for the rest of these tribes. So these people drive around, they don't want metal coffin, don't have a clue. And I'm talking about Paso, and I want to do a video on Paso because the Northern Kingdom tribes out here, these doggone Latinos, are extremely doggone proud. They really don't believe, that his judgments and tribulation is going to come for them. We're telling you that. But see, they want to go along, they want to get along and go along because they think because this town is in the middle of nowhere that they're safe. You have a 90% Latinos out here, so they believe that they're safe. No, you're going to turn on each other. So you're doggone savages, You're savages. And amongst you are a lot of tears. You're not safe at all. I'm going to go into a lesson on that again because you see, people don't like to take the warning. You have the other church out there in West El Paso, that is preaching and giving the warnings, and yet still we're ignoring them out there. You have out in East El Paso, the church out here, that is giving them warning. A lot of people are not coming out here and standing up on the highway with thousands of cars passing by, letting you know, hey, this man doesn't care about you. You are going to be destroyed. You people are going to be destroyed. Hey, you people are not special, man. So the one thing that the doggone devil uses is a lie, and he's going to be using lies to destroy the children of Israel. The doggone so-called blacks and Latinos. He's calling you thieves, fence hoppers, cockroaches, criminals, murderers, disorderly, non-citizens. These are all accusations that are inaccurate because his people are doing most of the doggone wickedness. But he's accusing them. What is he going to call the righteous? What do you think he's going to call the prophets? They're gonna say, oh, they're gonna say, we're dissidents. We are bringing up dissensions amongst people. We're telling them not to follow. Okay, taking the mark of the beast. This is serious business here. You people don't go and think this is a joke. This is serious business here. You people are going to understand really soon exactly what this is all going to entail. This isn't a matter of just taking this. Okay? This is your life that's on the line. But why would you listen when you have a doggone fun? Okay, your punks that think that they're tough. We're gonna find out exactly how tough you doggone punks are, okay? Let's continue on here. It says, this is the heritage of the servants of the Lord Yahweh Shai, their righteousness is of me, said the Lord Yahweh Shai. So not a damn thing is going to happen to us unless the Lord has it. Some of us will be put to death. Some of us will be executed. Some of us will be hung in public. Some of us will be facing fire and sword. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, the Lord is going to give that crown to his men. But see, you cowards, because y'all don't sign up for righteousness or anything like that, you have no moral, okay? You're afraid. You're afraid. Okay? But we'll let Esau know. I look right in the camera and let Amalek, okay, these doggone faggot, doggone old kikes on this post and know, okay? And those sitting up, okay, in the faggot house up there in DC know. There's another damn thing that you can do to us. Nothing. The Lord is going to give, like the elder brother came out and said, the Lord is going to give some of us power to destroy, okay, to defend Yasharala. What, you think we're just going to be left alone? We got forces that you can't even begin to comprehend that's guarding the left of Yasharala. So you have nothing. There's nothing that you can do, all right? So there's no fear. So you're right. The brother is right. This is not the time to put down, okay, the plow, okay, crawl in your damn corner like a little doggone pussy. Okay, and think that unless somebody else is going to do the work. This ain't the time for you to just stand up with a whole group in your camp, thumbing through your damn friggin' doggone cell phone, when you know damn well you could be doing the work too, just because this brother in the front is hogging up the camera. Get the fuck out there and go do the damn work, man. All right? Stop your lollygagging bullshit. Let's go into the book of Mark 10. And start in verse 17. Because this is the rich nigga's burden here. Okay? Rich nigga's burden. You see, Jake is like this. When you get like $2 and then they get $2 in their pocket, for some reason they somehow decide to think it's special. Okay? Telling you just how low-minded I am. Okay, so what if you get $2 in your pocket? What? You don't think others have $2 in their pocket, but still humble, still contrite? Still walk, in humbleness, still can be a brother. This is Mark 10, verse 17, it reads, and when he had gone forth into the way, there came one running and kneeled to him and asked him, good master, what shall I do that I may inherit eternal life? So here's a slick nigga coming now to Yahushua. And Yahushua said unto him, why callest thou me good? There is none good but one, that is power. Thou knowest the commandments. Do not commit adultery, do not kill, do not steal, do not bear false witness, defraud, honor thy father and mother. And he answered and said unto him, Master, all these things I observed from my youth. Now, thy honor father and mother. You know, hey, in these days and time now, you don't even get along with your parents. You get your parents and they hate you. You know, you may be ostracized from the folks. You know, maybe not, and it's not your fault. Hey, it's just the way it is, because there is going to be a separation, and we can go later on and talk about, you know, when Yahushua said you think you come to send peace, but division, okay, division, where the son is going to be against the father against the son, mother against the daughter against the daughter-in-law, and etc., 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 because part of this destruction and part of this tribulation is going to be the fact that people are just simply not going to get along, okay? Let's continue on, and it says, Then Yahushua, beholding him, loved him and said unto him, one thing thou lackest, go thy way, sell whatever thou hast, and give to the poor, and thou shalt treasure in heaven. Come and take up the cross and follow me. Yeah, come and do the work, man. So you got it all. Or you ready to do the work? You ready to put your behind on the line and step out and do the work. Okay? Now check out the shape. He goes, and he was sad at that saying, and went away grieved, for he had great possessions. And Yahushua looked around about and said unto the disciples, how highly shall they that have riches enter into the kingdom of power? Because if you're depending on it, what's that roughly paraphrase, it says, if trust not in oppression or riches, if riches increase, don't set your heart on it. Don't set your heart on it. Enjoy it if you could, but don't set your heart on it. Okay, and more than ever, that actually has a significant meaning in these days and time right now, because we understand, and I'm going to go into this a little bit later. Do you really believe, Jakes? Because I can take you around certain areas around here, or many areas around here, out in the east, El Paso, and out in the west. And you should see these homes out here. Okay? Jakes are living pretty well. They're pretty well established. You got them coming from Mexico, you know, setting up businesses. You know, a lot of rich Jakes out here, driving really nice cars. I don't really see, of all the cars driving by, they're all like late model vehicles, you know, shiny. You know, people are dressed up really good, you know, doing well out here, okay? And they're mostly Jakes. But you think these Edomites, okay, in these surrounding little towns around here, you think that they're going to just stand by and watch you doggone spicks have it all, living nice? You think they're going to be? You think they're going to be impressed with you doggone Spanish across this country, driving around your nice car, you know, whining and dining while they're struggling? Hell to the hell no. Okay, hell to the hell no. But see, y'all are trusting into this. Y'all are looking at yourself because, you know, hey, y'all made it. Okay, let's go into Luke 16. Because obviously, when you see Jakes, them, especially again, I'm talking the Northern Kingdom, they're heavy into serving white sweet Jesus right here, man. Okay, that's their God. That's their power right there. Okay, that and the fact that that's just what the so-called white man, the devil, that the Bible speaks of, set up, that image. Okay, and the fact that many of these Northern Kingdoms, they don't associate themselves with being, you know, brown or of the tribes that are really in oppression. They don't see themselves in oppression, to be quite frank with you. All right, this is Luke 16 and verse 13. It reads, no servant can serve two masters. Either he would hate the one and love the other, or else he would hold on to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve power and mammon. Okay? And that is a big snare for most of our people. Because, one, they don't like to get the whole truth and nothing but the truth. They don't like to hear the real truth, the real gospel, okay, and understanding what is it all about. Okay? It doesn't mean you drop everything in the world, but at the same time, too, you can't be, let's use Nick Cannon for example. You can't be a Nick Cannon that claim that you're a doggone Hebrew Israelite, but as soon as a doggone Kikes them come and say, you know what, we're going to take away your production company, we're going to take away, you know, everything from you. And then we're also going to bring on some dark secrets about you that probably the world doesn't know, okay, and expose you for what you are, which is what they created. Because you can't get into that level, okay, of popularity without doing some wickedness that would seriously be embarrassing. Remember, Jacob always have to put on, you know, a kind of, they can't do no wrong type of show. You know, it's the reason why you see Michael Jackson's always talking like a sweet little voice. But really behind closed doors, he was a damn demon, man. And the Lord put his ass to death at the age of 50. All that talent, he got put to death at the age of damn 50. Okay? Because he was a damn demon, man. He was a damn demon. Alright? So we are not to be double-minded in this. You know. Obviously, in the flesh, you have to work, you have to provide, you know, you have to do things. You know, there's things that still going to get up in your head. You might have to still answer to a doggone man, okay? At your job, you know, you still have to go to Esau's restaurant or Esau's supermarket, his car dealership, his cars, his mechanics, whatever the case is like that. You know, this is Esau's time, but we don't serve this man in the heart. Okay? We don't serve this man in the heart. This is the reason why you see brothers out here, okay, on the highway and the byway, because at the end of the day, we are doing exactly what the Lord has commanded us to do, which is to go out and feed his sheep. If you are obedient, and we're not obedient to self-proposed men, okay? Man looking to exalt themselves. This is not a ministry of serving man. It's a ministry of serving the Yahweh Bashim Shai. That's who we are servants of. And that's who's going to offer the reward. And that's the one who's going to offer who's also going to be also executing the judgment. This is Isaiah 31:3 reads. Because actually, you know what? I'm going to start off with 1 because you always see this is where Jake is at right now. We're very tangible people, and everybody's actually tangible, okay? But there's always a warning, because there's a warning that goes about being a tangible spirit, being in that tangible spirit. I put out a video on Friday which spoke about, you know, Jake and that last right spirit. You know what last right means? What? You know, Jake them still believe that at the last minute before death, all you have to do is say, Jesus, I love you, and all will be forgiven. Or you say, Jesus, save me, or forgive me all of my sins, and you'll be saved and you'll be in a fluffy cloud. Or you go down and it's burning on the realm, you know, you get fried forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. No works, no faith. And what does it say? Faith without works is what? Bullshit, man. Faith without works is bullshit. See, these people, they prefer to drive around in nice cars and stuff. They're not even comprehending what the hell is even going on up here. This is the reason why the Lord raised up a man like us. People nobody take notice of. Nobody like, certain of us are not even popular even among the brotherhood. You get brothers that actually have evil eyes up towards your ass, man. Okay? But that's okay. At the end of the day, it comes the reward comes from the Lord Yahweh Shai. So Isaiah 31 verse 1 says, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help, and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because they are many, and horsemen, because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One, but they will be to see the Lord Yahweh Shai. Why would they, when Esau can provide for you? Okay, what's the first thing that come up and jakes them out? What are you doing for the community? Hey, we're warning you. If that's not enough, huh? Hey, somebody can set up a school or a church or cookie table and all that stuff. But if they're not warning you with a sword, they're not doing you any good. They're not telling you, look at what you're doing, it's going to cost you your life. Then they're not really doing you any good. They're not doing the community any good. See, we're doing the tribe of Israel, okay, good. So this is what we are doing for the tribe of Israel. Not only a community, but the tribe of Israel. All right? Yeah, he's also wise and will bring evil, will not call back his words, but will rise against the house of the evildoers and against the help of them that work in iniquity. So if you help Esau in this wicked agenda, such as, you know, doing commercials to go take the C-hip, doing commercials to take the job, doing commercials that promotes any of the perverseness of Esau, the so-called white man, you are helping this man to destroy Yahshua. Whatever you do, whatever wickedness that Esau is trying to propose for you to do, and he's going to compensate you through his monetary system, okay, or, you know, get you popularity or help you live out your perverseness, your fantasies. We know a lot of you jakes are straight up faggots, man, straight up faggots. And Esau is a natural sodomite, so he can provide you, okay, the means to live out your perverseness, your sodomy fetishes that you have. Okay, and it says, now the Egyptians are men and not power, and their horses flesh and not spirit. When the Lord Yahweh Shai shall stretch out his hands, both he that helpeth shall fall, and he that is open shall fall down, and they shall all fail together. See, all that's fucking fail. Okay? That's a straight up point right there. And guess what? We, the prophets, are going to laugh. We're going to laugh at the helpers and the one that's being helped. We're going to laugh at Esau, and we're going to laugh at these other tribes that are helping and thinking they're so sophisticated and so great. And we're also going to laugh at these damn jakes, okay? Because you got the warning. This is not your place of rest. This is not for you. You are insignificant. In Esau's heart. Let's go into Proverbs 29. Start verse 25. Because y'all need to stop fearing Esau, especially big oversized niggas, man. Nothing is more disgusting than see a 7-foot nigga in high heels and a skirt. Why do you have to wear high heels and a skirt, LeBron James? Okay, any of you damn big niggas, man. Okay? You're the one with the damn talent. If they don't do the work, if you don't do the work, Esau don't have anything to freaking show. They don't have no skill, no talent. Huh? They don't have no skill, no talent, man. I always said that. You know, if you are the one with the skill, you're the one that can call the shots in reality. Because without your skill set and without you doing the work, not a damn thing's going to get done. Nothing's going to get done. All right? Proverbs 29, Psalm 25, reads, the fear of man bringeth a snare, but whoso putteth his trust in the Lord Yahweh Shemashai should be safe. So there it is right there. All right? We don't have the fear of man. Now, we try our best not to be thinking carnal, but at the end of the day, we don't have any fear of these motherfuckers, man. Okay? Because really what keeps us grounded and not going to carnality is these scriptures. You know, brothers have to always remind each other through videos, hey, look here, you know, trust in the faith, trust in the plan of the Lord Yahweh Shemashai our us. Okay? Because part of knowing the truth is that you have the identity of your enemy, your oppressor. Okay? You know who they are. You know what they have done. Okay? Which really put that anger in you. So imagine if you were carnal. Imagine if any person become carnal. Okay? It says, but we put our trust in the Lord Yahweh Shemashai. It says, many seek the ruler's favor, but every man's judgment comes from the Lord Yahweh Shemashai. So see that? Even Esau's judgment comes from the Lord Yahweh Shemashai. Esau, okay, while he can put you in the electric chair, zap you up, you know, jack, you know that drug inside of you to put you to sleep, you know, what they call lethal injection, you know, they put you in front of a firing squad and ring you up with bullets. Hey, that might please him at the end of the day. Okay? Really, Yahweh Shemashai is nuts. It says, an unjust man is an abomination to the just, and he that is upright in way is an abomination to the wicked. So, we don't like sodomy. We don't approve of sodomy. We don't approve, okay, of any of your snare holidays. We don't approve of your lifestyle. Okay? So we are an abomination to you. Henceforth, you're an abomination to us. We're not going to match with your beat, Esau. Okay? We look right in the camera. I look again. We're not going to match with your damn beat. It's just that simple. We all rejected your doggone C-19 jump shot. We all rejected it. At what cost? See, kids, at the end of the day, guess what happened? Not a damn thing. We're all still breathing. We're all still living. You see? That shows you're not really in charge or in control, okay? You're not in charge nor in control. The same way too, we pray to the Lord Yahweh Shemashai, okay, to reject your mouth and peace with your heart, you might do a chip. And that's why the Lord Mashiach said what? Okay, because we have kept his word, he's going to keep us from the hour of temptation. That's what we hope for. And at the end of the day, guess what? None of the damn thing will happen to us either during that time. While everybody's running around with that cut off, somehow they want to get the word. You know, you get Jason driving around with 60 miles an hour with no helmet. You know, think they're invincible. But if they crash into something and fall down, the skull is all jacked up and shit, they expect everybody to stop their car, you know, and look at them and feel, you know, some sort of sense of pity for them. No, I would spin this camera around and I would finish up this camp. Looking at that damn car, looking at that watch. That's judgment from the Lord, Yahweh Shemashai. Just like you saw with that little plane that dropped in the sky. And it didn't just go to the ground like this. That thing was spinning around and around and around and around and around at 17,000 feet until it hit the ground. So you can't imagine what those people was going through inside there. You can't imagine the pandemonium. People shitting on themselves, the screamings, okay? People pissing and shitting all over themselves, puking, okay? And if you've been in a plane, even when a plane turned in a controlled manner, you can feel the G-force and you can feel the exertion on your body. So imagine something that's actually spinning around like that. While that don't look like a big deal from the ground up, looking at it from the camera, inside that plane, most of these people already passed out by the time that plane hit the ground. They're already passed out, okay? And it was as simple as them going to go land. But that shows you just like that. You are not assured of anything. That flight was perfect until they're about 10 miles from landing. And just like that, the Lord deleted 62 of them on board. Okay? Just like that. You're not assured of any damn thing. Anything can happen. Okay? Anything can happen. This is risk. When I come and I stand right here, any of these guys driving by can come right here and delete me just like that on camera. It can happen. I don't give it a second thought, honestly. But I know it can happen. Let's go into the book of Job 15. Job 15. Judgment is in the air. Okay, you can feel it. You can feel the judgment that's in the air. We know this MOTB is going to come out real soon. But leading up to that, okay, you have to have a lot of problems. Financial problems, you have economic problems, you have agricultural problems, you have civil unrest problems. These are scary things that are going to be coming on this earth. Okay, that is going to really work on the minds of these people. And it's going to come very sudden. It's going to come real sudden. Like the Lord said, He comes as a thief. You don't know when the thief is going to come. These people really don't believe in none of this. Okay? They believe you just talking out of your ass. And that's fine. Okay? Our job is to do the work. This is Job 15. It's down verse 20. And it reads, this is Job 15. And starting with verse 20. And it reads, the wicked man travaileth with pain all his days, and the number of years is hidden to the oppressor. Dreadful sound is in his ear, and prosperity destroy shall come upon him. Boy, you know what that dreadful sound is? Us coming out here on the highway and the byway doing these videos. And when we do those videos on YouTube, okay, you'll see the thumbs down, you'll see like, you know, most videos you put up, you get 100% like. But sometimes you put up a video where they see the mice are going to watch it, you know, they're getting on it, and they can give thumbs down, you know, even Jake's, and they could be Jake's actually giving thumbs down, because that video hits home. Because the more you bring out the truth, especially when it's isolating a certain tribe, which is the Edomites, us the ones, okay, that the Lord really has his eyes set on to destroy. They don't like it. Okay? And we do the best job of all the prophets, of all accounts. We are the only ones that bring out the truth, which is bad news. This place is not going to prosper. It's not going to get back on its feet. Okay, and what they call Make America Great Again is actually going to be a horrific tribulation for all you people. You people just don't get it, do you? Trump is going to come and imprison all you damn people. You crackers, you niggers, you spicks, you fucking doggone coots, okay? All of you are going to be in prison here in Great Babylon, America. In fact, they're already building these big warehouses that are turning into little makeshift prison. And it's not going to be like the modern day prison right now where you have 3 square meals a day and rec room and all this other crap and health. Nah. They're going to feed you abomination. You're going to be the experiment for Bill Gates' new health diet, which is grasshoppers and poop, okay? And all the abomination and lab-created crap experiment. That's basically what that's going to be. Not to mention all the electrolysis that they're going to do, electronic stuff that they're going to be connected to your body. You know, seeing how your mind works. You know, you're going to be subject to the implant. You know, to see how that's going to work. All of this. I think it was a couple of months ago or a year ago, the brother Zam brought out a video which talks about what happens when you take that TV. Because Revelation goes into about the swords, the swords, okay, that's going to happen. Okay? Those grievous swords that's going to come in the body as the Lord have that reaction. Comes out. Because remember, really, when you put that microchip in your body, you know, just like in that movie, The Matrix, they said, what's his name? I forgot what the name of Lawrence Fishburne character. Morpheus said the machines are turning humans into this, basically a battery, okay, a power cell, really to power, you know, power them up, okay. So basically there were farms of embryos all over the place, and they were connected to a simulation, and this is how they lived their life. They had no doggone clue, okay, in that simulation, their true body was really actually just powering up the energy resources that the machines needed. Because after the war, there really was there was no sunlight for them to be able to create, you know, like solar power and all those things, you know, that they had. Let's continue on here. It says, he believed it not that he shall return out of darkness, and he waited for off the sword. He wandered abroad for bread, saying, where is it? He knoweth that the day of darkness is ready at hand. Trouble and anguish shall make him afraid. They shall prevail against him as a king ready for battle. For he stretched out his hand against power and strained himself against the Almighty. Okay? So there it is right there. This man is right now, we understand, okay, when he changed the image of the Mashiach, when he changed the image of the Most High, Yahweh, when he changed the image of all of the prophets, okay, and declared himself to be the righteous, okay, declared himself to be the power, okay, declare these fake ass kikes over there to be, you know, Yahshua, which they're not, okay, because they're about to get bombed, and that place is going to get reciprocated, okay, held up, so much so that America will have no choice but to go, okay, and fight that war, of which America is going to lose horribly this time around. We've warned you damn niggas, now's the time for you to get the hell out of the military. Don't re-sign up for no damn $50,000 bonus and all this other crap. We all know you don't even get paid. They tax it by 70%, and then you get the other register, the chump change. But this is where you jakes them because you've established your mind in this place. Okay? You don't see any other way out. I'm here to tell you the Lord does make a way, and the Lord does take care of his own. It's true. Go ask the brothers. This, you know, you might not have the most, and you might not. At the end of the day, we just have to make it to the end, okay? We have to make it to the end. But Esau is hearing a dreadful sound in his ears, and a dreadful sound is what? Judgment is coming to Great Babylon, America. The so-called white man, you are going to get put down, okay? And the people that you oppress, which is us, are going to be above you. It's just that simple. It is true. It is absolutely true. Hey, do you Hispanics or you doggone Latinos know, okay, that you are Yasharala? Huh? You are Yasharala. You know, you're driving around in your metal coffin, you're ignoring the prophets. You know, here's a little silly, this little pot-belly doggone Latino over there. He walking over there with a grin on his damn face. Like, what are you grinning about? Okay, you working for doggone, what, $10 an hour? Are you proud? You proud of yourself? Walking over there with your little pot-belly, looking over at me, grinning. Working $10 an hour job in this little doggone garage that barely has customers. But you're proud. Chump change. Chump change bigger. And you're proud. You don't want to come and get the word even though you see the prophets out here every doggone weekend. Right? That's how I'm feeling right now. This is Proverbs 3. It's down verse 31. Because here's the deal. If you have this spirit inside of you, you will always be caught up in a snare here. And we all had it. We all had it. Before we came into this room, we all had this. I had it. I'm just going to say for myself, I had it. I remember back in the day, you know, when I used to look at them, I went to this private school when I grew up in the islands. I went to this private school. It was a Lutheran school. And the majority of the children, this is back in the 70s, and the majority of the children white, or Edomites. They're from all over the place. And you saw how they were treated by the teachers. You know, you saw how they interact and all that stuff. I used to really wish I was white back in the day. I really wanted to. I saw how they lived, man. I used to see, you know, my classmates and when their parents would drop them off at school. Me, I walked. My parents, you know, they didn't drop me off at school. I used to have to walk 3 miles to school. But they would get dropped off at school and they would reach out and kiss them on the cheek. I never got kissed by my parents. My parents never gave me no affection like that. You know, they would get kissed by the cheek and I wanted that. You know, I saw how they interact. When I used to watch Little House on the Prairie and you know, those family-oriented Edomite shows, I used to want that kind of life so bad. You know, because all I got was the belt. That was my affection. I got the belt. Or the switch. Or you get tossed up in there and get a drug cord wire. And, you know, you get this like wire, you know, like the iron wire wrapped around duct tape and then beat with that. So these as well. So you but that's kind of an envy. We also, as adults, you kind of started to envy the Edomites because why? We want things, man. Who wants to be poor? This is Proverbs 3, 7 verse 31. It says, envy thou not the oppressor, choose none of his ways, which we envy, chose his ways. Which is why we celebrated Christmas. You go out of your way to try to get presents underneath that tree. You work 2 or 3 jobs all year to go get presents under that tree. You know, you want to get Thanksgiving turkey or whatever cases like that. Hey, you try to live like that. And when you didn't quite live like it, you felt bad, especially as a child. Okay? It says, for the fraud is an abomination to the Lord Yahweh Shai, but the secret is with the righteous. What is that secret? That secret is we are the chosen. The Lord loves us. The Lord hates Esau, the so-called white man. He's going to destroy this wicked empire. He hates everything that Esau glorifies in this wicked thing. Okay? That's a secret. There's lots of secret. And the man of the Lord knows those secrets. See, we're not tricked by Esau and his BS, man. No matter what the hell he brings out, it's just a matter of time. And that's all it is. That's it is. Patience and just wait. Wait for it. Wait for it. But though it tarry, wait for it. It says, the curse of the Lord, Yahweh Shai, is in the house of the wicked, but he blesses the habitation of the just. Blessed the habitation of the just. We all have our faults, man. We all don't get along. You know, we're all battling. But who else is righteous on this earth? Seriously, you gotta ask yourself that. Who else is? I don't see anybody else doing this. Yeah, you have those other camps out there, like I think it was the elder apostle of the Bible said that the Lord Yahweh sent those other camps as a stumbling block. Because they have the sign, the 12 tribe sign, they go there with a fringes t-shirt, which you know is supposed to be garment down to your feet. Okay. Showing royalty. Okay. And they set up, they speak in terms that everybody can understand, which is why they're so popular. Nobody wants to hear a word, and nobody wants to hear the name Yahweh Shai. What does it say, roughly paraphrasing? It says, the name of the Lord is dreadful, and is a dreadful sound in the heads of the wicked. The heathens. So when you have so-called black men, Latino men stand up in there and professing Jesus and giving glory to Jesus and, you know, salutation to Jesus and all that stuff like that, they are still going to get 10,000 views, 20,000 views, and yes, they're going to be very popular amongst these other nations. They're going to have a heavy level of following. Why? Because they're speaking the language that everybody understands, which is what? To serve this doggone false non-deity. He's not even a damn deity. Okay, Caesar Borgia has no power. This image has no power. These motherfuckers here don't have no damn powers, okay? Except what the Lord Yahweh gives to them. Okay? So, yeah, we are right there. Let's go into. We can't envy them. We can't envy them, man. Especially now. What are you gonna envy a doggone Edomite for? They need you more than they need you more than you need them. Look at these Edomites, man. They're freaking out. Oh, just a little bit of damn tribulation. Hey, I say to the damn so-called white people right now catching hell, you should be thankful you're catching it early. Because you still actually have a society. So you now can readjust yourself to understand you've lost everything or you're losing, about to lose everything. Okay? And this is how it's going to be. What about the people who haven't even freaking gone to your point yet? Because they're going to get to your point. Okay? They're going to get to your point. Now, it might not be voluntary in the way they get to the point. Because there's going to be a clash of tribes, okay, known as a race war. But more than that, what you got to really think about is this. You Edomites are going to kill each other. Did you know that? Did you all know that y'all are actually going to fight each other? It's going to be a doggone class war. Not only a race war, but a class war. Okay? A class war. Let's go into Luke 17. Because again, you see the cars going by, which means what? These people are in this spirit right here. These people are in this spirit. You can imagine how Noah, 120 years, building the ark, preparing to escape death, the destruction that Yahweh Shemashai had warned him that he was going to bring on the earth. And being scorned. Would you think it was any different? Their society was very advanced too. Okay, just like how it is today. When we go into Luke 17, verse 26, it reads, and as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be also in the days of the Son of Man. They did eat, they drank, they married wives, they were given in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark and the flood came and destroyed them all. So nobody's going to raise their hand and take their hand over their ass and look around and say, you know what? I saw a news piece that's talking about the RFID microchip. That's what those guys were talking about. Maybe I should watch that video and see how in depth they go into it. And you can't just watch one video and you can't just watch one brother. You gotta subscribe to many brothers, watch many videos. Each of us have a different level on the way we teach. Each of us have a more specialized way we teach or special subjects that we teach on. Me, I tend to like to go at Esau. Okay? You have the brothers who tend to go more into history. That's their portion. You have those who, you have the elders who go a hell of a lot more deep into not only the history, but they can go into, the wickedness of Esau and everything like that. That's why they're elders. Okay? But each of us have to go there and still go, you know what? I can't stand around and say, you know what? Hey, the elders and the brothers, and they got it. There's more than enough videos on this subject, or more than enough videos out there. Why am I going on the weekend? Why am I making lessons? These brothers got it. I watch them. No. You got to labor too. You're seeing things that you might see things that they didn't see. You might be able to explain it in a different way. Okay, that may be easier for the sheep to understand. Okay, or the potential sheep to understand. That they might be high, they might explain it a little more high level. Which is the reason why you see the elder apostle Gabal always come and say, you know what? Hey, keep it simple, man. Speak in terms or language that people can understand. This ain't no time to boast about, your deepness and your whatever the case is like that. Hey, we're all deep in our own sense, okay? We're all deep in our own sense. When we're in the world like that, like degrees and you got specialties and things that you function in. If you're a construction worker, you know all about that stuff, or you know all about schematics, or you know all about engineering. Guess what? You're deep. Because you know about that. You're a subject matter expert in that, okay? So we're all subject matter expert in certain things. Okay? That is helpful to the body. But anyway, let's continue on here. It says, likewise also, as it was in the days of Salakia, it says, they did eat, they drank, they married wives, they were given marriage until the day that Noah entered the ark and the flood came and destroyed them all. See, they're going to be destroyed. This is exactly what's going to happen right now. And it says, likewise, also as it was in the days of Lord, they did eat, they drank, they bought, they sold, they planted, they built. But the same day that Lord went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone from heaven and destroyed them all. Even thus shall it be in the day when the Son of Man is revealed. So there it is right there. It doesn't turn out to be good at all. But do you think Jake Dem is going to listen? Absolutely not. Jake Dem don't get serious about anything or understand or take anything until it becomes cataclysmic. This time around, it's not going to be a simulation when Esau comes. Those are measures. It's going to be the real deal. When the Lord take away the same staff, okay, take away that welfare. These companies start laying off Jakes first. Yeah, they're going to lay off Jake first. They're not doggone affirmative action or we have to meet the quota of a nigger and a spick in our company. They don't give a crap right now because AI is taking over. So since AI is taking over, they can fill out positions that normally, Jake them, smart enough to fill out, or even these Edomites are smart enough to fill out. They're getting rid of you. So don't think that you can't be dismissed, Jake. You can be dismissed and you will be dismissed. All right? Those times are here right now, and you are not happy because until it gets down to the desperation situation, nobody listens. And like I always say, you brothers and sisters can expect to get calls out of the blue from certain people that you knew in the world that you haven't spoken to in years. Ones that pretty much you and them really weren't friends to begin with, but they always heard you speak, and even before you came into the truth, you got a sense of wisdom about you in which you look at things a little bit different, which is why you were not popular to begin with, because nobody likes to be around somebody that speaks the truth or that see things for what they really are. They like bullshit. People like to be around the bullshit. Everybody likes bullshit, man. All right? So you're gonna be getting those calls, or sudden those little email. People come around you like little puppies, like all of a sudden, how's it going with you? Okay, and then all of a sudden they're throwing all their problems on you and all that stuff. Here's what I tell you. Okay, listen to them talk for a second, and then hang that phone up and block their damn number. Fuck them. All right? I've already had to do it. Okay, you have people calling you for money. Money don't solve the problem. Now about Shimon Shai does. See, they don't get that. Okay? They're not your friend. And the last thing you do is want to help a doggone worthless, undeserving nigga. And when I say that, I mean the doggone men, women, children, and the friggin' the so-called blacks, Native Americans, and Latinos. They're all niggas. Okay? 2 Ezra 15, 7 verse 14. Let's go into Babylon, America here. Let's see what's going to take place here. Okay? Let's go to 2 Ezra 15, 7 verse 14. It reads, woe to the world and them that dwell therein. For the sword in their destruction draweth nigh, and one people should stand up and fight against another, swords in their hands. Guns. And what are their guns? People are arming up to the T-man. They're going to fight. And even if you think you're not going to fight, yes, you are. They're going to force you. Okay? Either you lay someone down, or someone will lay you down. This is exactly the way it's going to go down. Okay? Because there are people sitting down right now, and in their mind, all they can think about is, they got a list of people that they want to delete. There are people sitting down waiting for shit to hit the fan. They're desiring for shit to hit the fan so that they can live out their fantasies of killing. It says, for there should be seditions amongst men, hating one another. They shall not regard their kings or princes, and the cause of their actions should be in their hand. Once they find out Trump is full of shit, MAGA means make America great again. It's going to be make America worse. So it should be Mawa. Make America worse again. Okay? A man should decide to go into a city and should not be able to because it's going to be troops. You can have roving gangs, you can have people who are going to create their own little territory. We saw that happen actually during the C-19 where you had these group of people decided they would create their own country. I believe it was in Seattle or something like that. Create their own country. We saw how long that lasted. Okay? But you actually gonna have that for real. And it says, for because of their pride, the city should be troubled, the houses should be destroyed, and men should be afraid. Men are gonna be afraid. Big tough guys are gonna be like little bitches. You men are gonna be afraid. Your big pot belly, suddenly now that big, that your big fat sloppy potato eating ass is gonna be realizing that you're gonna have to actually defend your damn household. See, none of you have ever had to do that. None of you have even given that even a thought. Okay? You're going to have to defend your household. You might have to get your big fat potato ass and actually go out there and go look for food. Which means you might have to strap yourself up because yourself know what you need. Nobody's going to hand it to you. You're all going out there with a bread line, with your hands out, you know, thinking that you're going to get your little bag of food to go home with. And not only are people going to just take their bag, people are going to look at you and take your bag. Because, see, there's going to be two types of people out here. You're either going to be a prey or a predator. Which one are you, a prey or a predator? So are you a prey or a predator? And that's what it's going to be out here. It's going to be that. You're either going to be a prey or a predator. But it's for real. And you people better recognize that. All right? It says, continuing, it says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and shall spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Great tribulation, man. You know, someone go, why you think that? I'm just going to tell you what I would do. That's what I would have done. I'd have been preparing. This is what you see these preppers are doing. But in reality, they're prepping food up for the righteous again. Thank you. Canadian prepper and all you guys, thank you very much for prepping up all the food for us. Lord willing, the brothers and sisters are a part of the elect to get that food when the time comes. We're going to be like privileged. We're going to be like pilgrims. We ain't going to be able to stay in our bowl comfortably like that. It's going to have to get up and run. It's just the way it is. It says, for because of the pride, the city shall be troubled, houses shall be destroyed, and man shall be afraid, and man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, and shall destroy the houses. The sword and spoil the goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Great tribulation. Right? It says, great tribulation. Tribulation means trouble. Tribulation means trouble. So the Lord is going to bring a kind of trouble all across this earth. Now we always focus on Great Babylon, America, because, well, we live here, and this is where most of your, remember this place is known as what, the Virgin Daughter of Babylon. So this place has not experienced chaos and civil war. Well, other than the modern times, you know, or dissension. You know, whole towns are being destroyed. Dead bodies all over the place, dead animals, dead people, filled with germs and disease. And we can go into, you know, when the Lord said, you know, there for 1 hour, you know, she should be all burned, you know, with half of those plagues and those famines and what we're facing. Okay, you can go into how those plagues and those diseases and pestilences going to manifest. You know, rats biting people and causing them to get sick. All kinds of stuff. Black plague. You've got dead things all over the place like that. That's going to create, you know, germs, and water's going to become polluted because dead animals and dead people in it. You know, and people are going to be drinking it because it looks clear. And you're so thirsty. But you know, a lot of people don't even know how to sanitize water, how to boil it or do anything. You got households where the men don't teach their son not a damn thing. All they do is they throw him a joystick and say, here son, go play this game. Or yeah, go eat as much food as you want. Here's $100. Don't teach him how to be a man. Soft as chicken shit, man. Okay? And again, you can't teach your son to be a man if you yourself is not a damn man. How can you teach someone to be something that you're not? You're not a damn man, so how you can't teach your son to be a damn man? This is Isaiah 3 and Psalm verse 1. Oh, I really love this. You know, and you know, a few brothers I've spoken to in this ministry, I've said that this is perhaps this fits right in my top 10 favorite precepts. Isaiah 3, Psalm verse 1 reads, for behold, the Lord of hosts, how much shall
God doth take away from Jerusalem and from Judah the stating staff and the wholesale of bread and the wholesale of water, the mighty man, the man of war, the judge, the prophet, and the prudent, and the ancient, the captain of 50, and the more honorable man, and the counselor, and the cunning, and the philosopher, and the eloquent orator. And I will give children to be their princes, and babes shall rule over them.
Wow. When you see an obese Jake walking, okay, they don't even take care of their body. They wouldn't exercise. They eat everything in sight. They don't learn about dietary. You know, we'll tell you about the dietary laws. I mean, they ain't listen anyways. Okay? I mean, I saw a woman yesterday. She was about this tall, and she was about this wide. She was equally, I call it, it's almost like SpongeBob. She was equally as wide as she was tall. How is that possible? I mean, she had like a big gut, like hanging like this. It's awful. What man want to lay with that? I will go into a lesson, but not on the platform of YouTube. I will go on the platform of Akion and do a lesson on women. Because see, reality is going to settle in. The Lord is not going to save you women with your gut that hangs out like this. And I'm going to use pictures too. Okay, you morbidly, super morbidly obese woman. The Lord is not going to save you and get you to this righteous man. He's not going to do this man dirty like that. No. You washed up, fused up old high women, you whores. The Lord is not going to save you and give you over to his man. He's not. Mainly it's going to be childbearing women, young women, okay? And if you know what a woman is, okay, under our culture, or the Hebrew Israelite, okay, that would be, okay, for when they can have their period. Do the math. Yes, there's going to be a few of you older women, okay, because you need to teach a young woman. So some of you are going to, but for the most part, most of you old hags are going to get put to death. You're going to die horrible deaths here. Starved to death. You're going to get sexually ravaged, okay? And you're going to get put to death by the damn sword. It's just that simple. That's what's going to happen. The Lord is not going to give you over to the righteous man. The Lord is not going to do his man that dirty like that, give some wrinkled old hag or some fat, disgusting, obese woman, you know, the size of a damn Volkswagen, and to his man. Now, if you happen to be a righteous person, righteous woman, who knows? But for the most part, most likely you look like that, you're probably not, you're probably a wicked ass fucking bitch. Right? A swine. Gluttonous whore. You're cursed. You're cursed. You're one of those cursed with a bald head, you know, smelly snatch and a girdle, the big, and obesity. Okay? So, the Lord is going to go after Jake's pocket and plate. He's going to go after Jake's pocket and plates. Okay? And minimize the pride of these Jakes that think that they're above reproach or above, okay, being taken down. Those of them who think that they walked into Egypt, you know, join hands with these Edomites and think that they're, yeah, you know, some of you still going to be joining hands with them when Yahushua returns. You are. And you're going to get that sword thrust through you. Okay? Some of you are going to be preserved for that. Because, see, there's going to be a lesson taught on this earth that will never be taught again. It's going to be that gruesome. The judgments. Okay? Let's go into the book of Isaiah 65. Okay? And let's see. Let's continue on some more of these horrific things that the Lord is going to be bringing. This is the book of Isaiah 65 and Psalm verse 11. The book of Isaiah 65, Psalm verse 11, it reads, but ye are they that forsake the Lord, Yahweh Shemashai, that forgot my holy mountain, that prepared a table for that truth, and that furnished the drink offering that unto that number. Therefore would I number you to the sword, and you should bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called, you did not answer. When I spoke, you
did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes, and did choose that wherein I did not delight in. Of course, obviously, you know, we get a man that's going out in the highway, taking everybody to marriage, letting everybody come to the truth. Why would you listen to us? We're nobody. We're insignificant in this society. I'm an insignificant person in this society, on this earth, to be quite frank. Okay? I've always been insignificant from when I was a kid. See, I never had an ego because I never was in a position to have an ego. Right? That's just the way it is. All right. So when you get rejected of this earth, or you get rejected, some people they have a hard time with it. Me, it has no effect on me because it's always been my entire life. It really is. And if nobody wants to hang with me, that's their business. If you don't like me, that's your business. Really, I don't care. I just never actually care. I don't know why. I just never care. It's been my entire life like that. So it says, therefore, thus said the Lord power, but behold, my servant shall eat. When you should be hungry, behold, my servant shall drink. When you should be thirsty, behold, my servant shall rejoice. But ye shall be ashamed. Behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart. I shall howl for vexation of spirit. I brought this out the other day. At the end of the day, when that famine hits Great Babylon, America, when those tribulations come, when things get really tough, we want to be this. So, if you're a brother in this ministry, the things that we are looking for, there's a couple of things that we're looking for to happen. One, the sword doesn't touch us, okay? But if we become part of the sacrifice of the Lord, choose, we hope it goes quick. Obviously, nobody wants to die. None of us want to die, but some of us can have to. All right? To be a martyr, an example, whatever the case is like that. But it's to glorify the name of the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Hashad. Right? We hope it's quick and painless, and the Lord put the Spirit in us to know to go and do it. You know, do it without worry. So that's one. We don't want to die. We don't want a sword. Two, we want to eat. Man, if one thing Jake likes to do is eat, I like to eat. Oh, Jake likes to eat. Three, we would love to have those powers. Some brothers have the power to heal. Some have the power to kill. Okay? Having the powers of different things. And you hope you one of those brothers that have those powers. I can't tell you what power I want because it's obvious what power I want. Just look at my doggone screen name. Okay? Look at my YouTube handle and that'll give you exactly. Look at the first word. That'll tell you exactly what kind of power I want. Alright? And we want those women. Women. Yes, we want women. Women. The promise of 7 women take hold of one man. Yes. We want those women. And keep from not having to take the microchip. And then get on the chariot. See? That's in the back of our mind constantly. All those things. You need to get on that chariot as a number one. Get the hell out of here. Because if you're on the chariot and you're alive and you get on the chariot, that means you're making your chosen. All the other things you will get. Obviously, you will get all those other things. So that's the one thing that we're looking at. So we're going to eat during that time when everybody else is starving. The other thing that I love to bring out to Esau is this. Jeremiah 16:16 says, behold, I will send many fishes, and it said the Lord Yahweh Hashem Hashad, and they shall fish them, and afterward I send many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain, from every hill, and out of the holes of the rock. When we come back, as New Jerusalem, when we come back to those bodies, Esau is game on, because we are going to be going across this earth, a Superman. Sure, you can do time with this. It ain't a damn thing you can do about it. Oh boy. The Lord is going to allow us to play. It's going to be playtime. What's going to be going on aboard the chariot? We don't know. We don't know what it look like. We're going to see them though. They're going to come. We're going to see it. This is going to be the real Independence Day. It's going to be the real deal. All willing. I want to see it. I want the ending. I want to see it. I want to see Esau fall. I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to get on board. But whatever is going to be going on, you get the crowning ceremony, you're going to be eating, you get the crowning ceremony and all the other things. I don't know what else. You know, we're going to have to go learn other things. I don't know. We don't know. But I know when we come back, it's going to be a fun time. Jeremiah 16. And the Lord is going to allow us to have some fun. Okay? Let's go back into Job again. Because Job, you know, Job went through some hell. But when let's look at Esau. Let's look at Esau here. Job 20 and Psalm verse 22, it reads, in the fulfillment of his sufficiency, and I mentioned that earlier, okay, when his man thinks he's getting his MOTB, you know, mark of the beast, he's got Yasharal on the run, he's persecuting the prophets, he's putting millions to death all across this earth, you know, yeah, people giving up the ghost and giving up their faith, okay, and people bowing down. Now, you obviously can have those who are going to bow down right away. They want it, they accept it. Just like when you are at the C-19, there's people who just walk up there, they didn't even give it a second thought to go up there and stretch it. Okay, then they want to cry, oh, this issue is going on with me, this issue is going on with me. Hey man, I don't feel sorry for you one bit. Especially Jakes. You got brothers lost like what? Countless of channels trying to warn. Okay? Trying to warn Jakes. Okay? Countless of channels. A lot of work. Thousands of videos gone. It says, in the fulfillment of the sufficiency shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. When he is about to fill his belly, power shall cast a furious wrath upon him, and shall rain upon him while he is eating. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him true. It is drawn and coming out of the body, yeah, the glittering sword coming out of his gall. Terrors are upon him. Okay? So, Esau has always been the wicked. The so-called white man has always dominated. When we talk about Great Babylon America, going around dominating these nations, you know, taking advantage of these poor nations. I think it was the elder Paso Ramau put up a video yesterday entitled, How Hast Thou Become Weak as Us? Meaning that Great Babylon America has lost its power, you know, on this earth as far as scaring these other nations. Okay? Not only is it morally weak, systematically weak, you know, economically weak, but it's also militarily weak also too. Not that it doesn't have enough planes and ships and weapons and stuff, but look at the people behind the scene. Okay? The military has all sissies and faggots and fat asses, big fat women that are doggone brigade commanders and battalion commanders. Okay? With big, wide, fat asses that can't even pull their own fat ass up one pull up. Okay? I saw this myself. But these are commanders. So you got women giving command to men in battle in the American military force. More promotion of these doggone women. It's geared up towards promoting women. It's not a military force that is geared towards looking at victory. This military force is geared towards women and faggots. Okay? So, you got a doggone nation, okay, that thinks it's going to implement, okay, a draconian measure in this earth. And that it's just going to go smooth like that. No, it's not going to go smooth like that. These nations are going to stir up against Great Babylon America. Every hands of the wicked, which all these other nations are wicked, is going to come on this damn devil, okay, and his friggin' doggone system. Alright? This is what the Lord is going to do with Great Babylon America. Let's close over with 2nd Ezra here. 16. 2nd Ezra 16. Starting with verse 14. And it reads, behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. Now, this is going to be a whole earthly judgment of the Lord as Yahweh Shemashah is going to be bringing. And it says, the fire is kindled and shall not be put out until it consume the foundations of the earth. like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer returning not backward, even so the plagues that shall descend upon earth should not return again. Hey, the whole earth is going to be judged. And you got, if you talk to these doggone, you know, Japanese or Chinese, which China is catching hell right now, situation you know. Unless you talk to the Swedish or the Japanese or certain other nations where they're used to a homogeneous, peaceful society. They'll tell you that there's nothing like this is going to take place in this society. Yes, it is. There's going to be a lot of damn katana swinging out in Tokyo, okay, and in different prefectures of Japan when all hell breaks loose, okay? Because they eat mostly fish over there, but when the water's toxic and poison, all the fish is dying, what are you going to do? You're an island, you're a big island, but an import, you're right near the epicenter of where World War III is going to be taking place, well, which is going to be more in the Middle East, but you still have China, North Korea, have missiles pointing towards Japan, okay? Take a look at the map and you can see you're not really in a good position. People are proud to sell over there. Woe is me, who do you look at me in those days? So there's a future time that we're speaking about, which is now, and it's coming up. The beginning of sorrows and great mourning is the beginning of famine and great death. The beginning of wars and the powers that should stand in fear. The beginning of evils, what shall I do when those evils shall come? The only thing you can do is pray to Yahweh Shemi Shai. It is important, Jake, so if you understand it, to know the name Yahweh Shemi Shai. We put it up on the site. You can go to Akim.com and you can see it. Okay, it's there. It tells you, okay, the meaning of them, okay, in the ancient Paleo Hebrew. Behold, famine and plague, tribulation, anguish, the sentence is scourge for mammon. But for all these things they shall not return from the wickedness, nor always be mindful of the scourges. Because Esau has an answer to everything. They have an answer to anything that goes on. If it's too hot, it's El Nino or some other crap. If it's too cold, it's El Nino or some other crap. If it's an earthquake, oh well, you know, you got a fault line, blah, 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 blah. Hey man, this man has got an explanation for every doggone thing. So this is the reason why they always tell you trust the signs. Not trust the Yahweh Shemi understand. If he's the one that created everything, that means he's the one that knows why everything is happening like this. Okay? It says, behold, victuals to be so good cheap upon earth, that they shall think themselves to be in good place. Even then should evil go upon the earth, sword, famine, and great affliction. They might not have hit great Babylon yet. They might not have hit great Babylon yet. But it's going to come. And then you see little punks like that in this car, like, yo, when he's revving up his engine, and it's no doggone $60,000 car or $50,000 vehicle. If it's brand new, it may even be used. Who's impressed with that? I'm not impressed with that. Okay? Not impressed by that. Okay? But that's the devil in speaking circle. It says, for many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. So there's no escape. You ain't gonna die of starvation, you big fat water buffalo, you doggone type 1 diabetes, you know, type level 2 obese doggone jakes. Yeah, you're gonna die of famine. And the sword is gonna get you because your ass is too far to even move. Most of you don't know self-defense. And most of you are gonna be so damn scared, you're not gonna do a damn thing. That's why young men will be so scared. When their house get kicked in and they get these demons stepping up to them, they can be scared, terrified. A lot of you people are buying guns that you're not even gonna use. You're not even gonna use it. You're scared to use it. You don't even know how to use it. What are you buying guns for? You should go buy food. Okay? You're not going to use it. And it says, and the dead should be cast in his dung, and there should be no man comforted. For the earth should be wasted, and the cities shall be cast down. There shall no man left to till the earth and sow it. He shall be fruit, and no one to gather them. The grapes shall ripen, and who shall tread them? For all places shall be desolate and off man. So that one man shall desire to see another and to hear his voice. So you now roads overgrown, kind of like if you actually look at the Walking Dead and these other popular movie, you can see that the highways are all growing up. All the cars are stopped. Trees are growing through the doggone car engine. I mean, yeah. So nature is a lot stronger than the metal stuff that Esau created. Once there's nobody blowing them on or spraying the bugs or chasing or chasing the vermins away or whatever the case like that, okay, nature is going to take over. Bodies all over the place, stinking, rotting, fertilizing the ground. Disease spreading on the back of the devil that you can't even begin to comprehend. People killing so much, they can become second nature. It's going to become second nature to just kill. This is where we're going to. It's going to happen right here, right all over America. And you people driving around your helicopter is not taking heed of the warning that is coming out. Now, we teach in certain ways, you know, lessons that either be prepared, you know, prior to coming out here, or, you know, but if you come up to camp and ask questions, every brother in this ministry will give diligence to speak to you about the things that Yahweh Shem Yahshua is going to bring. But you don't care, but you're gonna. Lord willing, the elect was edified. I close up by giving all glory and honor to Yahweh Shem Yahshua Shem Shalom.